these shelves on, I think, Amazon. They were very affordable, honestly, like $22 for 6 shelves, and I still am not even using this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I didn't even put one of the shelves up. So basically, great deal. Yeah, and basically they're already getting too full. So these are all the perfumes that I own right now. I'm probably not going to wind up keeping all of these perfumes, and there's probably going to be new ones that shuffle through as well as time goes on, but these are the ones that I have now. I've tried to sort them out in some sort of categorical order, but I struggled, and I'm filming this part after the rest of my video actually, so I resorted them. But anyway, these ones are like kind of, for me, like the ones that are a little bit more heavy, fall, winter. These ones are sweet, and then starting into like musky perfumes, and then this is kind of like floral perfumes. These ones here are kind of more green, fresh, and then on the top shelf, these are like salty, aquatic, and then these are tropical, sweet perfumes. So that is the view of my whole collection, and then we can go ahead and look at all of them individually next. Okay, everybody, so I transported all of my perfumes to this tray here. They look pretty awesome. Yeah, and now I'm just going to go through each one individually and tell you more about them in my usual setup. Alright, everybody, hello. I'm back in my usual setup. My tray is right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and start, and we will see how this goes. So, first one here, and I'm going to be starting off with my musky perfumes. So this is Juliette Has a Gun, Lady Vengeance. I've reviewed this one already. I love the bottle, this black opaque bottle. This is Musky Rose. Musky Rose. That's mainly what I get. It has ambroxan and I think one other sort of musk in here. It's got rose. To me, it's just kind of like it's a pretty wet musky rose. I really like it. Kind of woody, a little woody and aromatic too. Okay. Secondly, another musky, subtle scent. This is Glossier You. Glossier You. I love the bottle. It has this little G and this spot to put your thumb and spray. This is a very cozy, musky iris to me. Yeah, so iris smells sort of makeup-y, lipsticky. So to me, this is a cozy skin scent. I feel like you could wear this any time of year. It's just very, I don't know, it's happy in a very toned down way. Okay, moving on. I really love this skin scent. It is literally called Skin. The brand is Clean. Keep in mind there is the Clean Reserve, which is a particular line from the Clean brand. This is just the Clean Classic. It's not the Clean Reserve. There's a Clean Reserve Skin. This is the Clean Classic Skin. They're both great. They're both pretty similar. I like both of them. I don't know if I like this more, but I might like it more. Yeah, I wish I had a cap, but this is a tester bottle. So anyway, this is kind of like what it sounds like. It's just musky. It's a skin scent. It's your skin, but better. So it's kind of just musky here's a perfume that's new to my collection. I really like the bottle. This is by the brand Lake and Skye, and this is called 1111 Eau de Parfum. So this scent, I have not smelled anything quite like it. It's musky. It has amber wood, and it also has ozonic notes. So it's really nice because the ozonic notes are very bright and uplifting and kind of effervescent. And then the amber wood, and I think it also has musk in the base, brings it down and grounds it. So it's just kind of a mix of like high and low, and I would say it's totally unisex, kind of very naturalistic smelling. Something about it that smells like the atmosphere almost. I don't know, but I really like it, and yeah, I think this could go kind of in any occasion because it's just such a skin scent. Alright, this is another musky perfume. This is by Ellis, Brooklyn. This is called Myth. Honestly, I don't know why they chose black. I feel like they should have chose like a pink or a very light pink or purple. Because to me this smells like soft pink or purple. It's a extremely soft, musky floral scent. It has ambrette seed, it has musk, it has some really soft florals. There's nothing sharp about it. To me, it's very, very comforting. Yeah. Ellis Brooklyn Myth. Alright. And then this is Narciso. This is the white cube, or sort of beigey white cube. It's just called Narciso, maybe like Narciso Signature, I don't know. I love the bottle, isn't it just very aesthetically pleasing? I think it is. Narciso Rodrigues. So this to me is just exquisite. It's musky. It's a little bit sweet, but in a floral way. The main floral note you get is gardenia, so it's a creamy, musky white floral, and to me it just smells heavenly. Like, it really does make me think of what it would be like to be up in, like, literally up in the cumulus clouds with angels or something. I don't know. I don't think everybody would like this, by the way. Honestly, I think some people might hate this, but I love it. You have to be down with gardenia and musk. I must say that. Okay, now I'm going to be transitioning into the more floral fragrances that I own. Again, these are not like, it's kind of hard to organize fragrances because most of these are not just one thing. Anyway, this one's like also almost kind of musky too. It's kind of almost skin scenty, but anyway, this is Burberry Body Tender. So there's a Burberry Body, which is the original. This is the Burberry Body Tender. Also, if you can see, I've got the Burberry Body sample taped on the back. That's because I'm going to do a video about this in the future, and I want to remember that I have the Burberry Body to smell and compare it to. But next, this is Ellie Saab Les Parfums. Ellie Saab Les Parfum. This is the 1 ounce size. It's so cute and little. It's perfect for me. So this is a very opulent, regal perfume. This is jasmine, very jasmine heavy, and also very honey heavy. That's what I mainly get from this, is jasmine and honey. I think it also has orange blossom. Hopefully whatever I'm saying is correct because I'm not looking at notes, but yeah, so honey, so it gives it a sweet, dripping, sexy, rich quality. Yeah, you have to like honey, you have to like jasmine. I don't know, I just find this very intoxicating though. Definitely not an everyday perfume. I would say a bit more fancy. Yeah, definitely gets some attention. Very, yeah, just beautiful and sophisticated. Okay, next, this is Oscar de la Renta Blanca. I like the bottle. It's got this like plastic epoxy facade, and it's like flowers and leaves. Got a gold cap, and this fragrance right here is it's white florals and green notes. That's mainly what I get. So it's very fresh, springtime, uplifting, higher pitch. I don't know, just to me, makes me feel like happy and uplifted. Blanca, Oscar de la Renta. Okay, so we're still in the floral category. This is a very floral fragrance. This is Chloe EDT Eau de Toilette. There's also an EDP, which I have samples of, but this is the EDT. I actually think I prefer the EDT. It's a little bit fresher and more citrusy, which I love. So yeah, what is this? This is mainly rose. This is like a very dewy, fresh spring rose with some bright, supporting, watery, juicy citrus notes. It's just extremely beautiful, delicate, feminine. I just think I will like this scent forever. However, the bottle is already starting to change color because it is, I think it's stainless steel or sterling silver. So it's already developing an odd color, and I was warned of this by somebody who commented on my YouTube video when I was reviewing it. So that's unfortunate. Maybe there's a way to clean it if it gets worse. We'll see. Okay. So next. Alright, this is Cartiere La Pantere Legere. So there's Cartiere La Pantere, which I've reviewed on my channel. It's a slightly different bottle. It's square all around, but it has this beautiful panther, just the way that this one does too. As you can see, this is a panther face. See the eyes and the nose. And La Pantere means, I think it means like the panther or some sort of large cat. Anyway, this is the Legere most popular fragrance that I've been aware of, at least. The fragrance is very, very expensive, something like $400 or something. So this was like $40. It does smell similar because I have smelled samples of Baccarat Rouge 540. I would say, from what I can recall, this one's a little simpler, a little bit sweeter, a little bit less, I don't know, aromatic or something. But it's really nice. I really like it. So it has notes of amber, saffron, and some aromatic notes, I believe. Okay, so we're kind of starting with that one. We're kind of moved into more of what I would consider like the slightly darker fragrances in my collection, which, if any of you have been listening to me, I don't tend to wear fragrances that are that heavy, that dark, that nothing super woody, nothing super spicy, nothing super sweet usually. Typically I like more, I would say like lighter, fresher, green, citrus, also musky, but nothing too heavy. So the ones that I'm starting to get into are heavier for me, but they're not necessarily heavy. This is Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. This is a very, very successful, popular fragrance that's been around for years. I'm sure it's been reformulated many times, but I believe this fragrance has been around for decades. The bottle makes such a great sound, but I love the bottle. I just find it very, very beautiful and chic. I love the C glass here, the frosted glass. Anyway, the main three notes that I get from this is orange, patchouli, and rose. Orange, patchouli, and rose. It's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. Total classic. Total classic. I also tried the Coco Mademoiselle Intense. I reviewed that. I don't remember if it's up yet, the review, but it will be. I liked it a lot. I actually preferred just the original Coco Mademoiselle, though. Okay, here's another fragrance that I absolutely love. It's, to me, on the heavier side for me again, but it's not really that heavy. It's just heavier for me. This is Fenty. Fenty by Rihanna. This is her brand. She does, I believe, makeup, skincare, and things like that. And this is the first and I think only fragrance she's launched from the Fenty brand, but I'm sure she'll probably do more. As you can see, it says Fenty right here. It's fun. The bottle is really beautiful. It's this sort of ambery, brown, red bottle, and the scent is just absolutely amazing to me. It's like nothing I've ever smelled before. It's kind of fruity, it's kind of earthy, it's kind of floral. It's got rose, it's got blueberry, it's got, I think, like mandarin or some sort of orange. It does not have chocolate in it, but it smells like But I really like the bottle too. It's kind of fun. And as you see, I've got a sample attached to the bag. This is Chloe Nomade EDP. So the bottle is EDP Eau de Parfum. The sample is EDT Eau de Toilette. They do smell different. The Eau de Toilette is lighter and I think more citrusy. Alright. Moving on. This is another fragrance that is on the heavier side for me. This is Tory Burch. I would say I mostly, Tory Burch, love Relentlessly. Love Relentlessly. I would say I mainly get patchouli and fruity notes. I forget. I think it might be plum. But I mainly get patchouli and fruity notes. Fruit-chouli is what is the term. Yeah, it's just sexy to me. It's just a sexy fragrance. Yeah, it's like round, sexy, just like, I don't know how to say it, just, it feels round. Okay. I did not know where to put this one. It doesn't really fit in the lineup anywhere, but anyway, this is Ariana Grande's Ari, A-R-I, Ari. This is actually the first perfume that Ariana Grande released, I think back in 2015. It's really nice. It is very similar to another perfume of hers that I've reviewed called Moonlight. Both Moonlight and Ari are musky and they have marshmallow. So they smell very similar. This one is brighter and fresher. It has some citrus in it, and it's got like raspberry and I think one other fruit note. But yeah, it's like sweet, but not too sweet. It's musky. It's got the marshmallow, and a little bit of citrus. So it's just very like playful, girly, a little bright, but also a little bit cozy. Okay, moving on. We're getting a little bit more into the fresh category, but anyway, this one, Calvin Klein Into You, is kind of a mix of fresh and also a little bit sweet, sexy, dark. It's like a little bit fresh and a little bit more like ambery vanilla. The bottle, I wish I had a 1 ounce because this is like the 3.4 ounce and it's just like, oh my god. But anyway, the bottle, as you can see, it's glass, so it's pretty heavy, but it has this plastic cover over the top of it, but the whole bottle is glass. It's called Calvin Klein Into You. For her, there's an Into You for him as well. So this is vanilla. It's like a green woody vanilla. Yeah, green woody vanilla. It's somewhat on the unisex side. To me, it's very sexy. It's got the vanilla. It's a little bit woody. It's got some green notes. I think it has like cactus in it or something. It's really interesting. I honestly really like most Calvin, not most, but I like a lot of Calvin Klein fragrances. A lot of them I find to be fresh and somewhat unique, and sometimes unisex, which I really like. Okay, now we're moving on to the fresh category. So this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. So this is the intense version, which smells very, very similar to the original light blue, but it does smell more intense, and it does have, I think, more of a musky undertone to it, which I love. I love musks. I love the bottle. unisex side just makes me think of the freshest summer you could imagine. Just, I don't know. And it's got musk. It's got a beautiful musk in it too. Like, to me, the musk is actually somewhat prominent, so I really like that. I just think I will always have this in my collection. I just find it so addictive. So, like, thirst-quenchingly addictive. Alright. Moving on. Here is Versace Versence. I just turned the light on. I hope it's okay. I hope the lighting is okay, but it's getting darker outside, so I want to make sure we're still decently lit. This is Versace Versence. This is a green, woody citrus fragrance. I would say it's also somewhat on the unisex side. It's just very fresh. Very fresh, definitely a prominent citrus note. You'd have to like citrus, and a little bit woody too, but just very fresh, uplifting. Makes me think of spring. I would say spring, but you know what also be good for summer. Yeah, just like really very effervescent and really nice. Alright, moving on. Okay, Bulgari. This is Bulgari Omnia Jade. This one's kind of similar actually to the last one. It's another green fragrance. This one is nuttier though. It has pistachio, which is also green, so it's got green nutty notes, and it's also got some woody notes, and it's got some musk as well. The original bottle, or the bottle that you usually see it in, if it's a slightly larger size, it looks different. It has two interlocking discs, look like kind of a knot. So this bottle is not your typical bottle, but I like it. It just doesn't stand, which is kind of frustrating. But anyway, this fragrance is discontinued actually, so that's unfortunate. Okay, next, this is MAC Turquotic. It's in a really fun container that looks like an aquarium. This is a very fresh, very light floral aquatic scent. Yeah, I think it's got lotus in it. It just, yeah, it smells like almost a little salty, like salt air. I don't think it has a salt note, but it's very aquatic, very light, floral, marine, really nice spring, summer. Alright, and then this one I love. This is Elizabeth Arden white tea. Elizabeth Arden white tea. I love this. This to me is just, it just smells like a spa. It smells like fresh, but in like, it's almost like a creamy white fresh. It smells like the most expensive, luxurious, aromatic lotion. Yeah, it's got like citrus, it's got white tea. I don't know what to say, except that I love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, now we're going to be moving on. Oh wait, one more first. That's also in the fresh category. This is Calvin Klein. It's called CK. wasabi makes it kind of fresh and spicy. The pebble note makes it kind of like minerally, literally smells kind of like stone. And then it also has, I think, like violet in it, or violet leaf maybe. It's got some other notes, I don't know. It's very interesting. When I first spray it, the wasabi is a little bit too much for me. But then, just when I gave it a little bit of time, I don't know, it toned down and I kind of enjoyed it more. So I was actually going to give it away because I was like, that wasabi note I'm not sure about, but I actually like it enough to keep for now. Okay, so now we are moving on. These next fragrances are definitely like very beachy, I would say. Some of the ones I just went through are also beachy, but these next ones are beachy and specifically salty. They've got a salty note. Well, technically this one here does not. This is Omnia Crystalline, Bulgari Omnia Crystalline. This does not have a salt note, but I don't know, to me it almost smells a little salty. To me this is a skin scent. This has bamboo, and I think it has like lotus in it. It's just very fresh, but in a toned down, slightly woody, almost like green woody way. Yeah, it's just very pretty, very basic, but like can't go wrong. Totally inoffensive, somewhat unisex. No salt note, but to me it smells almost a little bit like salty, especially when on the skin. But these next ones here do actually have salt notes and are definitely more marine aquatic themed. So this is Calvin Klein Reveal. Calvin Klein Reveal, and it's such a cute bottle. It's like, I think, half an ounce. Perfect for me. Look at that, it's so cute. So yeah, it literally just sits like that. This is very unique. I really have to say, those 3 Calvin Klein fragrances that I went over today, they're all, honestly, I find like very unique, fresh, but interesting. This one, I guess, is a little less fresh. This one's a little more like sultry, smoldering, sexy. But it still reminds me of the beach. It reminds me of like if you spent a day at the beach in the summer in the sun, getting like tan, and you were like in the waves and the salt water. Maybe you had like some sunscreen on, and I don't know, just by the end of the day, the sun's gone down and you're like sitting around like a bonfire on the beach, and that's what this makes me think of. Like, it's just very sexy. I think this has a note of orange in it. This definitely has a note of salt and also black pepper, so it's got salt and pepper, which is funny, but I don't know, I can't explain this except for I just love it. I love it. Very sexy, kind of a skin scent, not super strong projecting, but very sexy. There's gotta be something in here like vanilla or amber, I don't know, I haven't looked at the notes in a while. Okay, next is Jo Malone's Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. So this is a very well-known, well-loved fragrance. It has wood, I think it's driftwood, sage, and then sea salt. So to me it definitely gives a marine aquatic vibe. It also has a prominent grapefruit note, which makes it kind of uplifting. But with the sea salt, it's like very rounded out. It's not sharp. It's fairly light. Doesn't project super strong or last a whole lot, but I don't know, it's beautiful. This is definitely one of my more favorite ones. Okay, and then here sandy white beaches with literally this color of water, and I love how it's, again, it's this frosted glass. I absolutely love the bottle. It's called Salt. It has a note of salt in it, which really comes through. It's definitely on the warmer side because of, well, I don't know, is it? I'm like, sometimes it's hard. I would say the salt warms it up, but anyway, yeah, it smells like your skin, again, kind of like after like swimming in the ocean in the salt water and you have like a beautiful tropical flower in your hair. That's what this smells like. I know it has a note of ylang ylang in it. I totally don't remember the other notes, but it's just kind of mineral-y. It might have coconut, but if it does, it's very subtle. Because, like I've said in other videos, I cannot do anything with a prominent coconut note. I don't know why, I just can't. It reminds me of sunscreen, I think, but this doesn't remind me of sunscreen, but it's kind of over in that area, but it's just salty and delicious, and magnetic cap is cool too. Okay, and then here is the last perfume I have that has a salt note. This is Bulgari Aqua Divina, and the aqua has a V instead of a U, so it's like aqua, but the V just, I think, is supposed to mean you in Latin or something. I don't know. Anyway, this is a fun bottle. It's a fun bottle. I believe it's supposed to look like a pearl that you would find in an oyster. I think that's where pearls are from, oysters. In the ocean. Really pretty. Stunning. So this is supposed to be an aquatic scent, but it's just very unique. It's an aquatic scent, but it's got a note of quince, which is a very like almost floral fruit that grows on a tree, and then it also has a note of ginger, so it's got a little bit of like fresh spiciness to it. It's got the note of salt, and it's got some other notes, maybe some floral notes, I'm totally not sure, but it's very unique. It definitely does smell aquatic to me, but in a very unique way. I believe this is discontinued, but I was still able to find this very affordable on the internet, so yeah, I don't know, I really like this. it's not as sweet as the original Fantasy. It has, I think, benzoin, which is kind of like a slightly spicy vanilla-y resin from a tree, I believe. It also has some tropical notes, I think. I don't remember what they are. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know, it's just kind of like sexy, warm, spicy, tropical, fruity. Okay, and then lastly, we are finally to the end. This is the last perfume. This is JLo Miami Glow. This is a flanker to JLo's original JLo Glow. This